Welcome back, everybody. Good morning. We're coming to you live from Winterhawks Ice Center in Beaverton, Oregon, where we have a Northwest Amateur Hockey League game happening. This is game 10 for the Portland Winterhawks for League. Of course, they've played a couple of tournaments this year as well, but game 10 officially for the NWAHL. Winterhawks going to be in their red jerseys today. They just got these not too long ago. They have the hawk on the front, kind of nice. Spokane going to be in their white sweaters today. I will be muting on and off based on music in between stoppages of play, so just know that. Nothing will be wrong. It's just me muting so we don't get in YouTube jail for having music on here. So this barn's a little bit hard to video in, not only because of the nets, but also because of the signal. I never get a great signal here. So hopefully that'll happen. All right, we're gonna kick off with, like, the white headline is in there with Nissen and Ryland Cox. Winterhawks get it down into the zone for Spokane. It's kept in. Winterhawks. Cox dumps it down low. Whitehead's in pursuit. Puck comes to the right-hand side. They try to clear. Spokane kept in by Lord. This one's dumped back around the net. Nissen's in pursuit. Spokane with the puck. They're trying to get it out of the zone. Hit from behind on Cox. And that one does get into the neutral zone. Nissen's there. And he's trying to dump it in. And that is going to be whistled dead as it hits off a player as they're exiting the ice. Face-off is going to come into the middle. Winterhawks are going to change out their lines as well. They're putting out the Cornegie line with Keenan and Ewing. Play is in the middle, neutral ice. Here comes the Winterhawks. That was Lillevec trying to bring it into the zone. Cornegie plays it back. He's got Lavery Van Paris. This one gets into Ewing. They get it into the zone. Kept in by Russ. This one's going to go down into the corner. Cornegie in pursuit. And Spokane comes up with the puck, and they get it out of the zone. Here comes the attack on Spokane. The Chiefs looking. They go up to the point. Spokane changes out a player. Winterhawks get the puck. They try to clear it out of the zone and do. This one's loose in the neutral zone. Controlled by Spokane. They go D to D, kept in by Heim. Talbert. Here comes Garrison onto the ice. And Heim's going to go back and get it. Nowhere to go. He's got Garrison. I don't know why he didn't pass that. And Lillevec with the puck. This one's going to go up the boards. And cleared. This one has to be played by the netminder. Here comes Heim hard. Garrison's going to go into the corner. Big hit by Garrison. And Spokane gets the puck out into the neutral zone. Nice job. Garrison in front. Spokane gets on the board first, and it's 1-0. They're going to change out the lines. And they're going to bring out the Miskovic line. Miskovich with Nadoba, and somebody lost their net guard again. Holbrook on the right side, controlled by the Winterhawks. They're going to dump it down, but doesn't get all the way through. Taken away by Spokane. They battle in neutral ice. Puck is loose. Holbrook comes up with the puck. Middle. Puck is loose. Oh, that one gets out. Lord gets it over to Miskovic. And taken away by Spokane.
Open up! Open up!
Taken away by Holbrook. He's going to go down and get it. Miskovic. This one goes back down low. Spokane with the puck. They go up the boards. Kept in by Winterhawks. That's Hayden Dorf. Gets over to the puck. Scrambles out front. Doesn't get through. Kept in by Tony Lord. He's going to dump it back down. Spokane's there. Oh, puck is loose. And saved by the netminder. I thought that kind of, for a second, went in, but nice job by the Spokane goalie to keep that out of the back of the net. Winterhawks change up the lines. Going to bring out the Whitehead line. Spokane gets the puck out of the faceoff, and they get it out of the zone. Here comes Russ. Levi Van Paris, he gets it taken away, but he sticks with it. Oh, big hit. And the hitting is increasing here. Nice job by Levi Van Paris to keep it in. Oh, nice try by Whitehead. Nissen in front and covered by Spokane. 11:33 left to play in the first. 1-0 Spokane early. This one comes out front. And Lillevec.
Attaboy.
And puck is loose out front. Nice job by Casper to keep that out of the back of the net. Spokane. The puck. Russ has got to get over there. Nice block there by Russ to take away the pass in the middle.
Faster pace, Chiefs.
This one goes behind the net with Spokane. Hits coming. Comes Spokane. They get it out to the point. Taken away by the Winterhawks. And this one's going to get out into the zone. And it's whistled offsides. Winterhawks change up the lines. They're going to bring out the Cornegie line. Here's the face-off. Spokane wins it. They dump it down low. Houlihan's in pursuit. They try to clear it, and they do. Here come the Hawks attack. Keenan, shot, saved by the netminder. Another shot on goal for the Winterhawks. .10:31 left to play in the first. Cornegie wins the faceoff, gets it to Keenan. Back out to the point to Houlihan. Houlihan, oh, tipped by Cornegie. And a quick reaction by the goalie keeps that out of the back of the net. This one comes back into the corner. Houlihan with the puck, gets it out front. Nice pass, but intercepted by Spokane. And they get it out of the zone. Here comes Spokane. And this one is going to squirt out. Nice job by Cornegie. Here he comes. He's got Keenan on the outside. This one goes around the back of the net, and it's going to come out of the zone. Heim is out there. I think they're trying to change out the lines. This one gets dumped in. Garrison and Talbert come back out to join Heim. Spokane with the puck. They reverse direction. Talbert comes over to Garrison's side. Here it comes, Chet. Get him. Oh, Chet is hit hard on the boards there. This one's dumped in. Get it, Chet. Get it. Get him, Chet. Another big hit. Garrison hitting some people. And lots of pushing and shoving in front of the net. Somebody's got to break through. Puck is loose. Garrison's whacking at it. Ooh, he gets taken down by two guys. I didn't like that. Winterhawks control the puck. Go, Chet. Very physical shift here. This one's disrupted. Garrison in pursuit. Cross ice hit. Here comes Heim. And Lord's going to go back for it. Garrison lines up on his side. Go, skate, skate. Garrison with the puck. Gets it over. Nice pass to Talbert. He's tied up and taken away by Spokane. Here comes the attack. I think Holbrook came out for Garrison, came onto the ice for Garrison as they're trying to switch out the lines and whistled. That's going to allow Talbert and Heim to get off the ice. If Heim hasn't already gotten off already, I think he already had. Miskovich coming back out to take the face-off. 7:54 left of the first, 1-0 Spokane. Puck is dropped. Goes behind the net. This one comes over to Holbrook. Gets it back over to Russ. Levy Van Paris with the puck. He's going to go back to Holbrook. And then back to Russ. Give and go. Come in with the hit. This one gets dumped in. And dumped right back out by Spokane. And they got a fast break. And played by Casper. Puck is loose, kept in by Spokane. This one trickles through. Lilivec. Big hit on that sideboard there on Nadoba. He's coming off the ice. Spokane tries to clear it. And that's going to be offside. Smart play by Lilivec to keep the player from getting onside. Winterhawks going to change out the lines. Seems to be some communication issues. Finally get out here. So there's a penalty. And that was on Lilivec. So he gets called for the interference. So Spokane's on the power play. Send the penalty kill unit out there. This one gets cleared. And that's going to be an icing on the Winterhawks with 1:03 left to the penalty, 6:27 left to play in the first. Tony Lord, Haydendorf in there on defense. Frankie Ewing in there as well. And I believe we got, it's Nadoba in there as well. This one's cleared by the Hawks again. And that's going to be icing. 6:20 left to play in the first. 1-0 Spokane early. Winterhawks are in the red and Spokane in the white sweaters today, in case you just joined us. Ewing took the face-off, and a collision between Nadoba and the ref. Gotta watch out for those zebras. Nadoba comes off, and Nissen comes on to the ice for the kill. Shot by Spokane goes wide left. 25 seconds left of the penalty and a whistle. I believe it's offsides, Spokane. 5:50 left to play in the first. Spokane changes out their lines. Comes the face-off. This one comes all the way down into the Spokane end. Spokane will play it. They go D to D. Cross ice pass, taken away. Here comes Russell Levy Van Paris. No call on the trip there. And here come the Winterhawks short-handed. Nope, full strength now. Back to full strength. Penalties expired, covered up by Spokane as the puck dribbles into the crease. Here comes the face-off in the corner. Whitehead's going to take the face-off. They're tied up in the circle. Spokane skates out with it. They go behind the net. Comes Nissen in. And this one squirts out into the neutral zone. Houlihan will go back and play it. He's looking for someone. He launches it over to Cox, but big hit by Spokane on Whitehead. Puck is loose in the neutral zone. Another hit on Nissen. Puck goes around the boards. Cox is in there. He gets hit. This one squirts out into the neutral zone. Spokane picked up the puck, but taken away by Haydendorf. And lots of hitting in there. Winterhawks try to clear it. Kept in by Spokane. Big hit in the corner. And a penalty coming. Interference is the call. And that's going to be on Spokane. So Winterhawks will go on the power play for the first time with 4:14 left of the period. Faceoff's going to come down into the Spokane end. Rylan Cox going to take the faceoff. Keenan lines up in the middle. Dorf comes down into his corner, plays the puck. This one comes back out to the point to Heim. Heim shakes and bakes. That one goes over to the right. This is going to be kept in by Lillevec. Keenan, backhand, doesn't get through. Cox gets in there as well. This one comes out front, but Spokane is there, and here they come. A short-handed. This one is going to be gloved. And here comes Haydendorf on the attack. Going to get it over to Cox. Cox tries to get around. Oh, big hit. And here comes Heim. Gets it across the ice. Shot. Deflected off somebody's stick. Heim goes back there. Another cross ice pass. And shot. Saved. Goalie coming up big. 3:20 left of the period to keep it a 1-0 lead for Spokane. Winterhawks going to change out the power play. 3:20 left in the period. Talbert is out there. Miskovich going to take the face-off. goes over to Holbrook's side. Holbrook entered the game. Miskovich back out to the D. Gets it over to Levy Van Paris. Back to Tony Lord. And that gets through. Somebody tipped it. And it's 1-1. I think that was Luke Talbert with the tip-in. Power play goal. 3:08 left. So we're back to even strength. Coach keeping the power play unit out there, even though there's no power play. So this is a mix line here. This one's going to come all the way back to the goalie. He plays it. Talbert gets hit. Holbrook goes down and plays it. Stays in the corner. And here comes another penalty to Spokane. And he doesn't like the call. Boarding is the call. With 2:49 left. So face-off coming back down into the Winterhawks side, or the Spokane end. It's 1-1. Rylan Cox gets it over to Haydendorf. Back out to the point. Back to Haydendorf. Dorf surveys. Back out to Cornegie. This one skates around, comes back out to Dorf. And a whistle. We have a cross-check coming. And that's going to be on Rylan Cox. So we'll be 4-on-4 for a bit. For 1:19. So this one's coming back down into the Winterhawks end for the face-off. Comes the face-off, comes over to, I think that's Dorf, yeah. And the Winterhawks try to get it out. Spokane puts the pressure on. This one comes out into the neutral zone. This one's dumped in. Puck scoots across front of the net. Goes into the corner. Here come the Winterhawks. 4-on-4. Nice hold up there by Lord. And here comes Cornegie. This one's going to go behind the net. Keenan pursues it. Lord keeps it in, knocks it back down to Keenan. Spokane's there and takes away the puck. Cornegie with the interception. Keenan, shot saved by the goalie. Winterhawks with their 8th shot of the game to Spokane's 3. 23 seconds left to the 4-on-4. And then Spokane will be on the power play for 11 seconds. Whitehead with the face-off. Spokane controls the puck, go behind the net. Dorf comes in, keeps that from going out. They battle against the boards there. Whitehead gets in there as well. They scrum, kicking the puck around in there. Spokane emerges with the puck. And Spokane now on the power play. Off the pipe, off the post, kept out. And that does not go in. Lots of open net there. And we're back to even strength, 5-on-5. And here come the Winterhawks. They're going to dump it in. Cox is there. No. Spokane takes it away. And Winterhawks get the puck in the neutral zone and dump it in. But Spokane's all over it. 40 seconds left of the first period. 1-1. And here come the Winterhawks. Holbrook, shot. Stick save. Played by the goalie behind the net. Holbrook again down there.
Be aggressive, let's go!
Oh, right in front, and saved by the netminder with 15 seconds left. Spokane's goalie keeping him in the game. Miskovich line comes out. Nadoba. Holbrook is in there. Hit on Miskovich. This one is in the middle, 5 seconds left. And this one is gonna die out as the horn sounds at the end of the first. And we're all tied up at 1. We're gonna take a little break. We'll be back in a minute. All right, we're getting ready to start the second. The Miskovich line is out there with Nadoba and Holbrook. Haydendorf back on defense with Tony Lord. The newer scoreboard.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so they're still trying to figure it out.
That's exciting.
It's a used one, but they got, I think it's from the Memorial Coliseum when they put the new stuff in there. So they're still trying to figure it out. I think they've only had it for about 3 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks. Trying to get the 16 minutes up there on the clock. All right, they got it figured out. And here we go. Puck comes over to Tony Lord. Lord gets it to Dorf, back to Miskovich, but it gets past the stick, and here comes Spokane. They get it into the neutral zone, but taken away by the Hawks. Here comes Holbrook, down the middle, shot high above the net. Winterhawks get to the puck. There's a scrum in the corner. Can't really see down there, but here comes Winterhawks, backhand. Spokane dumps it in. Tony Lord gets it up to the, oh, big hit there. This one's loose. Back out to the point, shot. And this one comes to Nadoba, who gets it to Holbrook. Keenan comes out to the ice. Cornegie is in there as well, and here comes Ewing to complete that change. Winterhawks controlling the puck. They get behind the net. Winterhawks going to change out the D. Russell, Levy Van Paris coming back out. This one's going to come back to Russ. He surveys. Gets it over to Keenan off his boot. Kind of goes to center ice, taken away by Spokane. But pickpocketed by Cornegie. And dangles a little bit. And he's hit off the puck. Here comes Spokane, out of the zone.
Come on.
This one's left to Keenan. Keenan, shot. Pad save by the goalie. Levy Van Paris comes in. Cornegie. And the puck comes out of the zone. Lilovic. And nice block there by Cornegie. This one comes out of the zone. Spokane's got to get back on side. And this one's going to go into the bench. They'll reset. 13:29 left of the second. Still tied up at 1. Winterhawks goal from Talbert, power play goal, to tie it up in the first. Houlihan plays the puck, tries to get it up to Heim. Garrison's in there again with Talbert. This one gets past Garrison's stick. They try to get it out of the zone and covered up by Casper. And a face-off will come down into the Winterhawks end. Talbert takes the face-off, comes out to Spokane. This one's loose out front. Houlihan, he gets hit off the puck. Get it, Chet. Chet gets hit. And that's going to be a penalty. As Garrison drew the penalty, and maybe another one there on Talbert. So maybe 2 penalties coming here, I'm not sure. Definitely one on 11.
Super clean.
So just 1 penalty on, not sure what the call was. Boarding.
Right on the puck.
So Winterhawks going on the power play. Trying to sort it out over there. And possibly a misconduct, perhaps. There's 3 in the box. Not sure what's going on here. So maybe there's 2 penalties. And maybe a major or minor or something. Yes, they got 2 penalties up there on the board. And a third in the box. 4 people in the box. No, 3 people in the box. One of those might have been a penalty that is maybe an 8-minute major on the hit on Garrison. I think it was a head shot. Went for the head. Garrison's okay. Shot by Dorf. Goes wide. Cornegie back there. So it's a 5-on-3 power play. And Cornegie comes over, tries the hit, and saved by the goalie. 12:17 left of the second. Big opportunity here for the Winterhawks. Puck is dropped, comes over, kept in by Cornegie. Cornegie gets it over to Keenan, and there it goes. Power play goal. Not sure why. So one of the penalties is coming off. Winterhawks go up 2-1. Not sure who scored that one. So 49 seconds remaining to the penalty. And the Hawks have a 5-on-4. They're up 2-1. 2 power play goals for the Hawks. And a hit from behind there. No call. Russell shoots it wide left. Puck is in the corner. This one comes behind the net. Holbrook in pursuit. Gets it over to Miskovic. Miskovic in the middle. Saved by the netminder. 10 seconds left to the power play. 2-1 Hawks, 11:28 left of the period. Spokane will change out one of their players. Winterhawks taken away by Spokane. Here they come, shorthanded. The play is foiled. And here comes Talbert. He's got wheels, got 2 on him, pushed off the puck. Big hit in the corner. This one goes behind the net. Comes out to Spokane. Back to even strength. Spokane controlling the puck in the back end. Winterhawks make a change to get the Whitehead line out there. Whitehead keeps it in. Off the boards to himself. He's looking. Comes around the ice. Shot. Saved by the goalie. Spokane with the puck. Trying to desperately to get it out of the zone. Kept in. And this one finally gets out for Spokane, and here they come in the zone. Lord comes in with the hit. Shot. Nope, comes around the back of the net as it's deflected. Whitehead. And this one's pushed out into the neutral zone. Here comes Porter. Goes wide. And Spokane gets it out into the neutral zone. Here comes their attack. That kid's fast. He's got some wheels. This one goes to the front, but kept out and pushed into the neutral zone by Russell. This one's going to go all the way back to the goalie. He has to play it. And big hit over there on the side. And they got the Talbert line out there, Garrison. Looking for it. This one comes out to the neutral zone. Lilivec to Garrison. He gets it taken away from him. He takes it right back. Garrison, nice pass to the middle and almost goes in. Tipped. And here comes Spokane. Great vision by Garrison to get that through. Oh, and they tied up. And that's an even strength goal. It's 2-2. So Spokane ties it up with 8:59 left. It's the period. Talbert, Garrison gets in there, gets a whack on it. Here comes Garrison. Nice job by Houlihan to get them off the puck. Sharp LeBlanca is down in there. Garrison comes over. Nice hit by Garrison to slow down the puck. Another hit in the corner. Sharp LeBlanca, all over it, gets dumped back down low. Talbert's there, comes over to Garrison's side. Garrison misses the puck because he's hit. This one comes back out to the point. This one goes behind the net. Garrison's there, they need a clear. This one comes back out to the front. Shot wide, nice job. Comes back out, this one is gonna get out into the neutral zone. Garrison gets it out there and they're gonna change. And a whistle. And that's gonna be an icing call. So the Carnegie line is out there with Keenan and Ewing. Keenan with the puck. Carnegie's over there as well. Trying to get one back. This one comes back out to the point. Keenan's there. Puck goes down into the corner. Puck travels along the boards, staying in the Spokane end. Scrum in the corner. This one's going to go back behind the net. Ewing's in pursuit. 7:05 left to play in the second. Puck comes back down to Lillevec. Lillevec, cross ice pass to Ewing, who comes up with the puck. Here he comes. Goes into the zone, but Spokane takes it away. Lillevec's got to get back to it. Pass goes to the front. Carnegie comes in. LVP with the hit. This one comes out into the neutral zone. Spokane gets back on side. Comes the pass. Kept out. Lillevec, the puck, he surveys. He's going to skate with it. And dumps it in. Here comes Spokane again with the attack. Keenan's in pursuit, pass in the front, takes it away. Nice job, Emil. This one comes back along to Lillevec, but taken away by Spokane. Shot, pad, save. Another shot goes wide left. Winterhawks trying to get it out of the zone. And here comes Keenan. He's got it on his stick. He's got space. He's going to dump it down. The change is on. And not sure what's going on there. The penalty coming to Spokane for interference. So back on the power play go the Winterhawks. 5:31 left to play in the second. We're knotted up 2-2. Winterhawks move it around. Holbrook had the puck. Spokane gets it down the ice. And that's going to be icing. 1:11 left to play on the power play. Face off down in the Spokane end. Miskovich taking the drop. Puck comes over to Russell's side. Comes a shot. And saved by Spokane netminder. 17th shot. Miskovich taking the face-off once again. Got Holbrook in the middle. Here comes Holbrook and Talbert in there. I believe that's Holbrook. Yeah, Holbrook's in there. Nice block by Holbrook to take that puck away. Talbert. This one comes out to Miskovich. He's handling the puck down there. 34 seconds left to the power play. So it comes back out to Miskovich. He goes down. Kept in, though, by Russell. And he's hit. And this one comes up to Tony Lord. Gets it over to Holbrook. And this one is kept out. And Levi Van Paris is going to go to Holbrook. To Talbert. Shot and saved. With 3 seconds left of the power play. 4:04 left in the period. 2-2. Winterhawks on top of shots, 19-13. Winterhawks going to change out the line. Going to bring out the Whitehead line. Cox is out there. This one gets past Ryland's stick. He's going to come back. Dorf is going to play it. Here comes the pursuit. This one, Dorf tried to get it to Nissen. And taken away by the Winterhawks. Here comes Nissen. He's going to dump it down low. He's going to go behind the net. 3:35 left to play in the second. Winterhawks trying to make something happen. And the puck comes out into the neutral zone. Winterhawks reset. Dump down low. The chase is on. Here comes Whitehead. He's going to take it away. This one comes out to the neutral zone again. And another big hit there. 2 hits. And another hit. Nissen's just getting thrown around down there. This one dumped down low and kept in. Took a weird bounce off the boards. Spokane gets the puck. And here come the Chiefs. Taken away by Dorf. The power play has expired. Back to full strength. And Spokane enters the zone, but taken away by Whitehead. He's got space. This one goes down in the corner, goes behind the back of the net. 2:15 left. And we got a penalty come in. And that's going to be on Ryland Cox. With 2:12 left of the period, Spokane's going to go on the power play. Face-off coming down to the Winterhawks end. Ewing's got to come in and take the face-off with Cornegie. Nope, Lilivek's in there. Nadoba and Holbrook. Just waiting for the penalty to go up there. There we go. Puck is loose. This one's going to score down to the neutral zone. 2 minutes left of the second. Spokane. Good defense by the Winterhawks. Here comes Spokane. They get it into the zone. Shot off the side of the net. Oh, that one just misses. Another shot. Gets through. Saved by Casper. And he dumps. After the whistle pushing around down there, Lillibek. Here comes the face-off. 1:31 left in the second. Spokane wins the face-off, comes out to the point. Shot. Goes over the net. Dorf is down there. Back out to the point. Spokane working the puck around. Nice puck movement. This one goes wide. Big hits in the front. Kept in by Spokane. This one goes to the front. And taken away by the Hawks, and they get it out of the zone. No icing. 50 seconds left of the period. This is a shorthanded opportunity in there and saved by Spokane. 2 seconds left to the penalty to Ryland Cox. We're all tied up 2-2. Face off down to the Spokane end. Spokane with the puck. 35 seconds left. The second, here comes the attack. Sharp LeBlanca pushes him out to the outside. Taken over by the Hawks. Comes Whitehead. Gets it up to Nissen, but it gets past the stick. Taken away by Spokane. This one comes over to Sharp LeBlanca. Again, taken away by Spokane.
Nice.
They enter the zone, 5 seconds left. Big hit by Whitehead. Puck is loose, and there we go. That's the end of the period. We got one more to play. We're all tied up 2-2. Gonna take a little break. We'll be back in a sec. All right, we are back. The Carnegie line is out there. Puck goes down into the Winterhawks end. Spokane's in pursuit. Shot. And a miss. I don't think it got through. Winterhawks get the puck. They get it out of the zone. Here comes Keenan. Picks up the puck. He's going to shoot it. Glove save by the netminder. Face-off coming to the right. Want to thank everybody for joining this morning. I know it's an early game. Got a good one, though. Carnegie wins the face-off. Tipped by Spokane. And this one's coming down into the Winterhawks end, but controlled by the Hawks. This one goes off the boards. Spokane's there, though, to make it difficult. They keep it in. Shot goes on to Casper's pads. Excuse me. And here come the Winterhawks. Fast break. Keenan gets it over to Ewing, just a little bit too far in front, and the goalie plays it. That one's kept in. Carnegie gets to the puck. Great job by Dorf holding down the blue line. Shot off the pads again, right to Spokane. And Lilivek takes the Spokane player off the puck. Winterhawks with the puck. Big hit the front there on Carnegie. Puck is in the neutral zone. Here comes Spokane. Again, nice save there by Paxton Casper. And here come. That one's taken away by Spokane. Spokane gets it safely into the zone, comes out front. Chet picks up the puck. He's back out there. He got smacked in the back, kind of a cross check. Kept in by Spokane and blocked. Here comes Russ. He's got Chet in the middle. Go, Chet. And here comes the penalty to Spokane. And Russ is taken down. That's going to be a hold, and Garrison's going to come off the ice. Short shift. $13:59 left to play. Miskovich takes the face-off. Cleared by Spokane. That's going to be an icing call. Puck's going to come back to the Spokane end. Still notched up at 2s. Lots of penalties in this game. Whoa! And right out of the face-off, Miskovich is mauled. This one's kept in by Levi Van Paris, but kicked back out. And another cheap shot. And this one comes in. Nice job. Lost side of the puck there. Holbrook gets his stick on it. Kept in by Lord. Nice move. Shot. Puck is loose. Oh, another good save. Miskovich. This one goes all the way to the Winterhawks end. Picked up by Spokane. Here comes the pass. Taken away. Big hit there. And a penalty. Take it. Saved by the netminder. Spokane decides they're going to be physical this third period. A little bit over the top. So going to go 5-on-3 here in a second. We've got 2 in the box. That's a big boy there. 12:52 left to play in the third. A short little 5-on-3 here for Winterhawks, 24 seconds of that. This one goes into the corner, and Spokane gets it out into the neutral zone. Haydendorf gonna play the puck. He's gonna skate with it, he's got room. Gives it off to Keenan. Here comes Keenan, looking to the front. Spokane is there, and they get it all the way down the ice. 5-on-4 power play for a minute for the Winterhawks. And Dorf's taking off the puck. Shot is blocked. Keenan. This one comes out to Cornegie. Cornegie back to Keenan. This one comes out to the neutral zone. Oh, that's Heim with the puck. Winterhawks get back on side. Spokane. And that one goes the length of the ice. It's an icing call. 31 seconds left of the power play. 11:52 left of the period. Puck goes down in the corner. Keenan's there. Holbrook with the puck. And right to Spokane, and they're going to clear it again. Cornegie's going to go back to get it. Comes the pursuit. Spokane, short-handed, putting the pressure on. That one goes off the boards, down into the Spokane end, or to the Winterhawks end. Back to full strength. Battling for the puck down in the corner. This one comes out to Spokane. Shot, saved by Casper. This one comes over. Another big save by Casper. To keep it twos. 10:59 left to play in the third period. Face-off coming down into the Winterhawks end to my right. Cornegie took the face-off. Winterhawks trying to make something happen here. Taken away by Spokane. And they're going to dump it back in. Sharp LeBlanca in pursuit of the puck. Tries to get it up to the point. Taken away by Spokane. This one goes off the side of the net and behind. Spokane gets to the puck first. Taken away by the Winterhawks. And here come the Hawks attack. It's a 3-on-2. And this one just gets by Houlihan. And he's hit as he gets rid of the puck. Spokane picks it up. Passes it to the middle. This one comes out to the zone. Whitehead is there. Dumped back in by Spokane. But Winterhawks are there and they dump it right back out. Here come the Winterhawks. Cross ice pass. Garrison's in there as well. Get up there, Chet. Chet's up there, taken away, kept in. Looking. He's got Nissen in there. Whitehead, shot. Cheddar, oh. Up front, and nobody there. Here comes Spokane. Russell gets back. That's going to be an icing call. Man, the puck was on the doorstep. 9:10 left to play in the third. It's a different lineup here for the Winterhawks with Garrison, Nissen. Oh, they're going to change out the lines. Garrison coming off the ice. They're putting out the Cornegie line. Face-offs down in the Spokane end. Ewing with the puck. Out front. Yeah. Oh, that looked like. Good save, good save. 9 minutes. Thought that one was going. A little more mustard on that. It would have gone in. Good pass by Ewing and get it in the front. Comes the face-off to Cornegie. Spokane makes a last-minute change. Spokane gets to the puck. They're going to get it out. Levy Van Paris trying to get to it. And Spokane keeps it in. This one's going to come around the back of the net. Spokane, nice job there. This one's still loose and live. Oh, here comes Cornegie. Gets it over to Keenan. Looking up. Nice pass. Shot. It's deflected. Goes behind the net. And Spokane comes out with it. 8:15 left to play in the third. Here comes Spokane. This one goes to the front of the crease. Scoots out of there. Dodge one there. Spokane with the puck. They get to the front of the net. Backhand. And glove save by Casper. 7:57 left to play in the third. It's still 2-2. Shots in favor of the Winterhawks, 27-19. Got the Miskovich line in there. This one gets on net. Saved. Rylan Cox gets it over to Nadoba. I think that was Fox. No. Oh, no, it was Holbrook. Nice save by Casper. Dorf gets to the puck first to keep that up from going in. Here comes Miskovich, taken away by Spokane. Back of the play. And just wide left. Spokane still with the puck in the Winterhawks end. Shot. Goes wide. Spokane with the puck. Tried the wraparound. And this one gets out of... Nice job for the clear. Whoever cleared that. Spokane with the puck in the neutral zone. Shot. Goes wide right. Puck is loose. Controlled by the Hawks. And here we go. Nadoba sends it down low. They're going to change up the lines. They're going to send out the Talbert line again. Spokane trying to catch the Winterhawks on a change. And this one, not a bunch on there, but still picked up by Talbert. Garrison's going to come over. Nice hit by Garrison. But he goes down. Houlihan is going to send it in. Get it, get it. Garrison pursues. Talbert's there. Garrison joins the scrum. But Spokane emerges with the puck, and here they come. This one goes in the front. Shot. No, goes wide. Puck goes into the corner. And here comes Talbert. Go, Chet. Go, Chet. Skate, skate. Get up there, Chet. He was looking for Garrison, but just too far out. And here comes Spokane. They need a change. Garrison's going to go down there and get the puck. And he gets it out of the zone. Nice job, Cheddar. Spokane's there. They can't clear. Everybody's on side. Garrison with a big cross ice hit. This one comes over to the right side. Garrison's there. Go, buddy. That's going to go off the boards. And they're going to call icing on that. They waved it off for a sec. That's going to give them a chance to change. 4:40 left to play in the third period. We're all tied up at 2s. Carnegie with the face-off. Controlled by Spokane. It goes behind the net, but picked up by Carnegie. And he's going to get it over to Russell. Levi Van Paris with the puck. He's tied up down in the corner. Puck is along the boards. And here comes Keenan. No, that was Whitehead. Still with the puck. Shot. Loose in the front. This one goes into the neutral zone. Carnegie picks it up. He's going to skate around the defenders. Shot along the boards. Oh, Whitehead goes down in the corner. Nissen's there. Tries to get the hit on. And Lillevec. This one comes right into Spokane's face. And Cox is out there. Ryland Cox with the puck. Goes behind the net. He's pursued. 3:20 left to play in the game. Both teams trying to make something happen here. Here comes Ryland. Shot, saved by the netminder. Big hit. Big hit there. This one's loose. This one goes around Tony, but... And here comes Ryland again. This one's going to go in the middle. Getting rough. Dorf. Here they come. Shot. Casper with the glove save. .237 left to play in the game here. The shots are 30-22 in favor of the Winterhawks. Face-off coming down into the Winterhawks end. Puck is dropped. That was Miskovich taking the drop. Tony Lord with the puck. Reverses direction, gets it back over to Dorf. Braces for the hit, but goes around it. Puck still controlled by the Hawks. This one comes out to the neutral zone. This one again out to the neutral zone. The Winterhawks keep it in, but this squirts back out, so Winterhawks got to get back on side. Taken away by Spokane. 1:56 left to play. Spokane with the puck. This one goes wide and taken away by the Winterhawks. And they got a fast break. And they couldn't get it in the zone. Here come the Hawks, taken away by Spokane. Getting intense. 1:20 left to play. Puck comes back down to this end. Here comes Heim. Garrison's in the front. Ooh, hit on Houlihan. Heim gonna get it over to, got Garrison. Garrison picks it up, dumps it down low. Talbert in pursuit. Heim keeps it in. And here comes Spokane. 51 seconds left. Here comes the puck all the way down. It's not going to be an icing. 35 seconds. They're going to change up the lines. 30 seconds. Controlled by the Winterhawks. Can the Winterhawks do it? 20 seconds left of the game. And a whistle. I think they're calling offsides on Spokane. With 18 seconds left, they got the snipers out there with Carnegie, Keenan, and Ryland Cox. With Russell out there as well. And a timeout is being called.
Down in their end.
I'm not sure why. Icing? I don't know. I didn't see the puck come down here. Getting down to the last seconds here. Two to 2 is the score. All right. Face off. This one comes around to the Winterhawks. They get it down the ice. 10 seconds left. And that's going to be an icing call. 7 left on the clock. So face-off's coming back down to the Hawks' end. Off, controlled by the Winterhawks. Goes down in the corner. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and that is gonna do it. Another tie as the game ends 2 to 2. So nice job by the Hawks. Spokane number 2 in the division. And the Winterhawks give the Chiefs all they can handle this weekend. So a couple of ties to end the weekend. Next weekend we'll be in Wenatchee to play the Wenatchee Wild as well as the Kamloops Blazers from BC. Should be, you got 2 with them and 2 with the Wild. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Have a great week, holiday week. And we'll see you up in Wenatchee next weekend. Final score here from Beaverton, the Winterhawks Ice Center. Winterhawks 2, Spokane 2.